Hades Mega here, and this is the first day I've been riding with my new trunk here on the Impulse, and man, I'm telling you, it is awesome. It is awesome. Look at how much I went shopping today is what I did to to do the thing. I may get the little foam liner for this, because the stuff kind of like moves around in there, and like the best thing to do when you get a trunk is to put stuff in like kind of cases and stuff. So this is my lock. I put it in like this little kind of like foam case. It's actually for like a PlayStation PSP portable thing. I went shopping at Harbor Freight. I got a security light because mine went bad. I got some safety glasses, and I bought some fork oil for my DR. Yeah. The good thing about this is like if unlike like a bag or something, a soft bag, if you spill anything in here, you can actually clean it up. Like your other stuff is gonna get wet or whatever, you know, but it'll hey, where's my oh yeah, I had a multimeter in here too. Yeah, so I pretty much fill it up almost. I wish there was a strap for the top here so you could like strap stuff to the top. I may make something like that, I'm not sure. So I can put like my tool, I have a little tool bag in here with some just small tools, just in case, you know, just in case type of thing. I got my pump here with the plug kit. I'm ready for anything, you know. And yeah, and I mean, it's so convenient. I was able to put my helmet in, well, when there wasn't stuff in here, I was able to put my helmet in here, and I could you know, I don't have to carry my helmet around, because like, I mean, and then there's a little strap here. Stuff doesn't fly around in here too much. It's, you know, I guess if we hit a big bump, stuff won't go flying. And it just kind of locks like that. You just got to make sure it's you know, it's secure before you take off. And off we go. I've been riding with it today, and actually I haven't really noticed it. It doesn't really get in the way of my mirror. I can't really see it with the mirror, because I was like kind of checking it out earlier. I was like, man, is it okay? I don't want my shit to fall off on the freeway or anything. But also I don't know, I hadn't really noticed it, but I'd imagine like if there is a strong crosswind, you're gonna feel it with the trunk, because that's a big trunk, man. I'm not really sure how many liters that thing is. Come on, lady, let's go. Asian shopping center here. There is actually a charger in this shopping plaza, but it's a CHAdeMO and CCS charger. It's kind of weird. They only have a fast charger, as opposed to just like a, you know, a level 2 charger or something. I'm gonna go hit the freeway. I do notice. Yeah, I haven't really noticed that it affect the handling that much, but it does make noises. It clunks around, you know. And I have one on my KLR, and I never hear it, you know, clunking around like that, like, you know, just a plasticky sound of stuff like bouncing around in there. Just for the simple fact that my KLR is fucking loud as shit, so I don't think I ever heard it, you know, until now. Until I'm riding something super silent, you know. Whether it affects range will be to be seen, but I'd imagine it might affect range a little bit. I don't think it really affects the aerodynamics too much, because it's behind you. Maybe if you tuck, you know, it may make a little difference. But like I said, I'd imagine if there's a crosswind or something, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be the suck. And I like locking my helmet up in it, because it's like, man, I don't know why you would, oh Jesus, a lot of traffic. I don't know why you would have a helmet. You would pay like a lot of money for a helmet. Like, my helmet is not that expensive. It's like $200 or $300 helmet. Oh, carpool advantage. Unfortunately, I don't think the light will turn green for me. We'll see. Oh, get with this. Nice. Good job. Good job. But anyway, yeah. Well, I don't know why the hell you would like. I see people like they leave their like awry helmet or something. You know, like my helmet ain't too expensive. It's like a $200, $300 helmet. It's like a middle of the range helmet. You know, but what is it? Hold on. Gotta focus on surviving here for a minute. All right. Yeah, but my helmet is only $200, $300, you know, but some people have like those Arise, you know, or Shoei, or like, you know, those fancy helmets that are like $400, $500, and I will see them, they'll just leave it on their bike, they'll just let it hang, you know, from the mirror or some shit, or just leave it on there somewhere, and I'm like, man, why would you do that? What if somebody stole it, you know? Somebody would steal it. I will split lanes when if it slows down anymore. Anyway, yeah. Well, why would you leave your expensive helmet on your motorcycle? Somebody could take it. Somebody could, you know, they could vandalize it, and that's another point. You can lock your helmet up to your bike. The Empulse does not have a helmet lock, unfortunately. I'm sure you can add one or just carry a cable lock around with you. But even then, your helmet, you know, it's exposed. You know. People could vandalize it, you know? Somebody could pee in your helmet or, you know, whatever, you know? So that's why I prefer to have the trunk. They don't know what's in there, you know? It's more secure, it's waterproof. There's a reason that I would prefer the trunk, you know? Why I had to have a trunk on my Empulse. You know? So my Empulse is like the ultimate do-it-all bike. Not only does it run on electrons, it's like a fucking awesome sporty handling bike. It now it has cargo capacity. Haha, right? I still got the foot pegs on there. I could still carry somebody, but you know, I prefer not to. And yeah, so yeah, I'm really digging the trunk. I like it. I like it a lot. It's just gonna stay on there. I don't think I'll take it off anymore, you know. You know, this is the first day I've taken it out, and I really dig it. You know, I had a couple things to buy today, and I went out and bought them, and I didn't have to carry my backpack around. You know, I didn't have to carry my helmet around for the most part until I filled it up. Anyway, I was able to take food back. One of the things about like me, motorcycles, and food is there's a bike coming out. We'll let them pass, and it's time to do the splitting. Alright. I didn't want to stay behind that big old dualies anyway, man. Woo! Look at him go! Anyway, yeah. What was I talking about? I forgot already. This guy seems to want to let me go, so I'll pass it. Anyway, what was it? We're talking about, oh, the trunk. Like I can carry stuff on the trunk, you know. It's great. It's there to stay. I don't regret it at all. Oh yeah, me and food. That was what I was talking about. The food. Yeah, it seems like whenever I have any kind of bring any kind of food on the bike, something happens to it. You know, like a drink opens and spills, or like something, you know, gets messed up and it makes a mess inside. So that's why I was talking about, like, yeah, it's plastic, so if something you know makes a mess in there, you can clean it up, you know. That's a good thing about a trunk. But like, I've had a lot of bad experiences taking food home on motorcycle luggage, is what I want to say. But yeah, I mean, but it's great, you know? I like it a lot. Yeah, I don't really notice the weight on it at all. I'm on the freeway right now, doing about 60 miles an hour. I don't really notice anything behind me. When we take it on the twisties, I guess I'll find out if it, you know, affects the handling at all. If anything, I think it should make it better. It'll be more, you know, the bike will lean into the corners more easily. I'm thinking, you know. I like it a lot. It's there to stay. I'm totally glad I went through the troubles of adding a top case to my bike, and I sprung for the biggest one I could get for the cheapest price. You know, I knew the Bestem trunk is a good trunk because I already have one on my KLR, and I've done adventure riding with it, and it's still on there. So it's a good trunk. It's not as good as, like, say, a Givi, but it's good enough. You know, it's good enough. So yeah. So that's my little review of the trunk, and on its first voyage, I totally dig it. I wish Bramo, or, well, it probably costs a fortune, you know. I wish Bramo I wish, you know, Bramo or Victory made some kind of luggage system for this bike. It's, as you can see, it's not too hard to make, you know. I could have probably made it myself, but it's not too hard to make at all, you know, and I could have made some money off of it. I'm sure they probably would have charged a lot. It probably would have wound up costing the same if I had gone with, like, some kind of OEM or, you know, expensive aftermarket option. It would probably wind up costing the same as I paid for it anyway. So, but I'm used to, like, all my bikes have racks on it already. Most of them, anyways. My KLR has one. My DR has one. And it's I'm used to just, you know, aftermarket parts being readily available for my bike. You know, that doesn't seem to be the case with the Empulse here. So yeah. Hopefully, hopefully Victory, or hopefully Polaris keeps making these bikes, you know, because I think it's a good bike. I still think that, you know, I think the technology is, technology is still relatively new, and the public really, you know, not really, it's not up to par with the gasoline motorcycles, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about the trunk. I kind of got off tangent there. Yeah, I like the trunk. Good stuff. I also want to note that yeah, I've been splitting lanes with the trunk, and it's no problem, man. It's not as wide as the handlebars. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Now I'd imagine if maybe you bank the bike at just the right time, you know, and you're near a car or something, and you, like, lean into the car or something. Yeah, maybe you might hit it. Maybe. I doubt it though. You know. I've had problems. I've hit cars with panniers before, and that's one reason I didn't want to go with panniers with this. I think a trunk would be okay. It's good enough. It's good enough if I want to carry shit. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. I can see. I call it a challenge. I got it. So yeah, there you can see you can do some pretty hardcore lane splitting with it. I'm just gonna go hang out with these guys. Alright, I just make out. Just as you saw, I was able to take that sweeping corner at about 80-ish miles an hour on my Empulse with the trunk on there. I didn't really notice any difference in the handling at all, you know. Maybe there's a little bit of drag. There's a lot. I think I'm on a headwind now, so that's why it's a lot noisier. Yeah, but you know, at speed and a corner, you know, I take that pretty fast. I usually do that at 70 in the car, you know. I know I can do it 80 in my Eclipse, so that's going pretty fast. So good shit. Hey, big guy.